Yo, what's up guys, my name is Ryan and it has been a minute since we've done a movie review. So today we're going to be talking about Suicide Squad, directed and written by David Ayer. Now this film stars Will Smith, Margot Robbie, Viola Davis, Jared Leto, Jai Courtney and loads more. Now firstly I just want to say that this film is nowhere near as bad as what the critics are saying it is on Rotten Tomatoes. This is basically Batman vs Superman all over again. But you know, I don't really care about what the critics say on that website, so I just want to go and form my own opinion about the film. And personally, I will say that I really enjoyed it. Granted, it's not the best movie or anything, but it's not the worst movie ever made. It's definitely clear that this film wants to go for a more lighter tone as a result of the complaints of how overly serious Batman vs Superman was. And yes, this film was more fun. The best part of the film for me was actually the characters themselves. We are basically given these mostly unknown villains to the DC Cinematic Universe, and they had to make the audience care for the characters in one film. For the most part we do, especially Deadshot and Harley Quinn, who have the most screen time and backstory, and also El Diablo. Unfortunately, only those characters from the squad is where we actually see some development happen. As for the rest, they either get briefly talked about for like a minute, or just shoehorned in later in the film. Nevertheless, I still thought the squad had good chemistry. One of the best scenes is when they're just in the bar just talking. Also, believe it or not, Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang was actually good in the film. So that's obviously something, I guess. The action was well done and the music choices were also very good. Now as for the Joker, he is definitely a lot different from the other interpretations of the Joker we have. He is definitely a more modern Joker who acts gangster but also businesslike. Compared to Heath Ledger's Joker though, well, that's where things get tricky. You see the Joker's not in the film for very long. I say he's only really in it for like 12 minutes. Sometimes throughout the film he would just pop up either in a flashback or in the present scene, then he would just move on elsewhere. Because of this, I can't really decide how I really feel about this Joker because there's not really much to see from him. But I will say that he was fine for what he did.
What? Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
At the end of the day, it's a Suicide Squad film, not a Joker film. Then again, Jared Leto, who plays the Joker, said that a lot of Joker scenes were cut. Oh yeah, also Batman was in it, played by Ben Affleck once again, but he's only really in there for 5 minutes, so don't get excited for him. One thing that was a problem in the film of Batman v Superman was the choppy editing. So you think they would have that sorted by now. But nope, the choppy editing is still present and was really annoying, because you could really tell if a scene was tacked on or if a scene was missing. Another thing which was kind of disappointing was the actual mission the Suicide Squad had to deal with. Like the actual threat. The thing is, we've seen it before, so it's not really anything new. As for the villain wasn't really that amazing either. Overall, I thought the film was definitely what DC needed though. I know right now the film is very mixed, but as a standalone film I really did enjoy it, and you should definitely go watch it when you can. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this review, make sure you like and subscribe. Have a good day and peace.